pull up a dead Rojetta. L to the J, say stay lace. Hit my car, beat, roll the flush, and I'm the ace.
So, I don't know if that's like an omen or something, but it happened. Hi, welcome. We are, okay. So this is Persona 3 Festival, I guess is what FES stands for. Okay, so this is where it gets confusing. Chat's over there, game's over here, so camera's there? Yeah, I guess that, it kind of works. We reorganized the office, the streaming office, which is also the tutoring office, and I guess the game design office? It is multiple offices. That's the important part. Games work better when you have the controller in your hand. They also work better when they're on. So yes, this is Persona 3. I have never really played a Persona game. This is all new territory for me. Turn that up just a smidge, and turn down the game music just a tad because it's kind of drowning me out. All right. I'm lost, in all honesty. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've played a lot of games by the company, by Atlas and by Softdeck, so I'm used to some of the stuff here, but not everything. The camera is at a very slight tilt, but I'm often at a very slight tilt, so this kind of works. But the green screen, part of the rearrangement is that until it hits nighttime, you kind of get to see kind of the office through a haze. We're trying to find a way around that. I think the main way to do it would be get a thicker green screen. The main reason we did this rearrangement, though, we got a new unit that the consoles are going on. Because the old console unit, the TV was way up, so I had to, like, sit like this, and it would crane my neck, and so I didn't want to do console games. Now, it's at eye level. But the actual unit's not in yet, so we're currently using a bookshelf that's on its side. Side effect of that is that over there, where we have the filing cabinets, when the new unit comes in, these are going to get moved over there. And I'm going to have like a little vlogging area. And it's all going to work out better. Okay, so we want to do the journey, which is calling me a hoe, apparently. Because the answer... This is a DualShock. I want vibration on. Yeah. This should be a DualShock. Why is it not vibrating? Unless it just didn't have a reason to. Voice, sure. Auto-advanced voice messages, yeah. Or, nah, I'll click through. Cursor memory, yeah. Tactics memory, maybe. Menu reverse, I have no... Okay. So, we're going to start Persona 3. I left this up to a Twitter poll. And you had 4 options, but I didn't tell you which entries in the series I was going to do. And I'd put up Pikmin, Zelda, Persona, and, there was another one. Final Fantasy. I guess, tell me what was added. Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Neat. Which I guess social link is a big system for Persona. I've never played a Persona game, so I was hoping for Final Fantasy so I could finally do Final Fantasy 9. But then it would be cheating if I just said, oh, yeah, I'll just do it anyway. Persona and Pikmin came up tied. So, we're doing Persona 3 and Pikmin 2. And I was going to do Final Fantasy 9, but then I realized I never finished Skies of Arcadia. And also this game, Persona 3, is like 60 hours long. So, welcome to my new job for the next couple weeks. Good news is I will be... I do have a full-time job lined up for after this whole thing blows over. And there's no commute, really, except on one day a week. So I will be able to continue streaming, is the plan. Yes? Wait, transfer my data from what? Oh, I don't have anything. So that wouldn't matter. Here's the thing. I did not know I had Festival as a digital. I knew I had the original Persona 3 as a disc, because I bought it like 4 years ago and never got around to... No. No. That's not how I got Persona 3. I got Persona 3 an entirely different way. So my full-time job is tied to the part-time job I had last year. I'm doing easy. I'm a wuss. Alright. So, I was visiting because it's a library and they had a book sale, and I still volunteer there sometimes. So I was popping in, I was saying hi, and I'm looking at the stuff at the book sale, and there is a single video game, and it is Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And I like the Ratchet and Clank game, so I go, oh, neat, I don't actually have this in disc form. I have the remaster, but I would love to have the disc for PS2. And I go to look in it, and there's the guidebook, which was important. I didn't have a guidebook. And then I look to the right, and it's a copy of Persona 3. It's like, oh. Yeah, I'll still buy this. I let them know, look, this is an expensive, well, a moderately expensive game. You sure you want to sell it to me for like $3? And they're going like, you help us move all the tables. Tell you what, we'll cut it to you for $1.50. So I got the disc version for $1.50, only to find out I already had Festival version as a digital. So I have the physical disc for the original in here alongside Festival version. We're running Festival as a PS3 download file. This is the problem with me liking so many disparate types of games, is I end up with multiple copies. I think I have like 8 copies of Darksiders 2, but most of that is just that Humble Bundle won't stop giving me Darksiders 2. And like, I bought it originally years and years ago, and it's like, oh, by the way, whenever you buy these, you get like, here's 12 copies of Darksiders 2. I have more of those. Like, remember like back in the late 90s, early 2000s when people would joke about... Fuck, this got dark. When people would joke about AOL free trial discs, it's kind of like that, except with copies of Darksiders 2. Oh yeah, okay, so... I have played no Persona games. I've played one Shin Megami Tensei game for a total of 2 hours on the DS. And I no longer own it. That game is gone. It's the one where you have the weird Cyberman head as your helmet because you're exploring Antarctica. And I guess Shoggoths are there? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on here. That's a fucking blue Morpho. Which I only know because of the Venture Brothers. Because I'm not a lepidopterist. I'm an English major. The only thing that qualifies me for is knowing the word lepidopterist. So we have this guy who isn't the schmuck from from Super Smash Brothers. That's Joker. Joker looks cool, and he has, I guess his thing is he has Arsène Lupin. That helps me not at all in this game, because Persona follows Final Fantasy logic with what games are connected, which is fuck if we know. Do you know? I don't think Atlas knows. How would you know? I don't know. Does the moon know? Nobody knows. Just, oh my goodness. By the way, if you haven't told, all I've had to eat today is a handful of salami slices and 2 large-ass cups of coffee. I'm a little hyper. Just a smidge. But I'm also excited because this is part of the reason I started streaming in the first place. It's an excuse for me to play games I never started. Case in point, Persona 3.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
There's no subtitles. Where are my subtitles? You expect me to listen? This is a reading household.
Please sign your name there. It's a contract.
Says the man who honestly prefers dubs over subs, but still.
Responsibility for your actions. You know.
Dude.
The
Okay,
usual
he
stuff.
has a pupil. It's super tiny. I think our main character is methed out of his mind. Jeez. Okay, now to load the actual Persona 3 guide to see what this fucker's name is. Because, okay, so I have in tabs right now loaded up a Pikmin 2 walkthrough because I love Pikmin, but I'm garbage at it. But then I thought, oh, you know what I should load it for Persona 3? More important than how to play the fucking game. Which is the best waifu? So I have a waifu guide open, but I don't know what my protagonist's name is. Because, again, my 2 copies of this game, one was a download on the PS3, and the other one I found in a Ratchet & Clank box at a library. Okay. Save often, death can come unexpectedly. Yeah, no shit. Have you looked outside? Okay. What is my main character's name? God, I'm on a GameFAQs walkthrough. It's made in .txt. By the way, that's how real men get walkthroughs for their games. None of this wiki bullshit. Also, I really appreciate Red laughing at all this, being the hype man to my David Letterman, to my Conan O'Brien, to my late night personality. We just need to set up the desk, make the background a starscape. It'll be great.
Headphones off for 1 second, and I came in at the perfect time for this bullshit.
Apparently. Maybe don't announce that one on stream.
I have to go to the bathroom!
Okay, or yell it. Fuck. Alright. Okay, so his name is supposed to be Makoto Yuki,
I am a person, and
but he doesn't...
people have to go to the bathroom sometimes.
I guess everybody
Very oddly
poops.
function, everybody does it.
So I'm gonna use the actual default name here. Enter your I did. What do you want from me? Okay, I entered the last name. Oh, first name goes here. Got it. I thought they would be separate menus. So this is like in original Zelda, where if you write Zelda as your name, you would, oh, should I write Persona? My name should be Persona. I'm Persona Personaman. That's totally how this works now, right? Hi, I'm Persona Personaman. No, I'll go with the canon name, Makoto Yuki. Nothing like the exasperated sigh of my wife.
No one can escape time. It delivers
What is
us
with their
all to the
pupils?
same end.
Why are they all
You
methed
can't
out?
plug your ears
Wait,
and
does meth
cover your
dilate or
eyes.
constrict your pupils? Like I don't actually have a lot of
So it
experience with
begins.
hard drugs. Like, I have very minimal experience with hard drugs. I mean, I have more experience with people who have taken hard drugs, because I worked retail. Okay. Tiny pupils drugs. That's Dugs. That's part of something else. Morphine. Morphine gives you super time. Heroin. Okay, so they're just all on heroin. That's what this is. Or fentanyl or codeine. A lot of the things I'm allergic to, actually. Well, I'm not allergic. Like, I won't go into anaphylaxis, but like, I react poorly to anything in the into the opiates. So I always have to tell doctor, please don't, unless you have to. Also methadone. So maybe meth. Maybe meth gives you teeny tiny ones. Let's see here. So pinpoint pupils, which that's what these assholes all have, except for her. The ginger, whose name is just Redhead, apparently.
My name is
Oh no, her name's
Mitsuru
Mitsuru Kirijo.
One of the students
So
who
that's
live in the
fine.
store.
So Mitsuru, she has normal pupils comparatively,
Who's he?
but look at those pinpoints, methed out of her mind. Is this a dorm or a methadone clinic? That's what we're getting at here. I'm just on some fentanyl, it's fine. No, it's not. That's a problem.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Wait, is this a harem anime?
Here?
Am I playing a edgy 2000s harem anime? Oh no, the boy got transferred to the girls' dorm because the boys' dorm's out of room. Makoto-kun, you pervert.
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just...
Oh, so I guess more importantly, let's load up that waifu guide. Let's see here. Takeba, Mitsuru. So we have Mitsuru here. That's the redhead. Oh, is Takeba... Yeah, okay, so brunette is the first one on this guide. She's a bitch. Alright, so no. We don't want a tsundere. Willing to kill me? No, thank you. I don't know. There's a robot girl later, but I know what you shouldn't do with robot girls. So, 3 options. Hey, nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? And is this girls' dorm? I don't know. I'm very much of the opinion of why do you have a gun is an important question. What?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Takeba confirmed serial killer.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You're not making the
You know
not
how
a
it is
serial
these
killer
days.
case stronger here,
It's for
gal.
self-defense.
It's for self-defense.
It's not a real
It's not a
gun, of
real
course.
gun.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Nobody... Oh, sorry. Mitsuru is at least able to explain, why do you have a gun? I'm sorry, if I walk into a girls' college dorm, because first off, there's no more rooms in the boys' dorm, so I guess you have to stay here, teehee. But then, why do you both have guns? Why are there guns? Why guns? This is Japan. This was America, I mean, that's just Tuesday, but...
You can get guns in Japan.
Your room's
it's
on
just
the
that they
second
have
floor at
much
the end
more
of the hallway.
stringent gun
Your
laws.
thing
It's,
should
like,
already be
really
there.
hard, but you can do it.
But why do both girls in an all-girls dorm at a college have guns?
I can answer that one. Self-defense.
That was literally what she said, but the brunette's answer was, it's a hobby, except it's not a hobby. Murder!
The answer is much more concerning.
Yes! Yes, it is! I know the real reason, it's to summon monsters.
Oh, I'll show you the way.
Because, I mean,
Follow me.
you could summon monsters the pussy way by throwing a ball, or you could do it the manly way by putting a gun to your head and pulling the trigger.
I have to go back to drawing dicks.
Go,
That's hilarious.
yeah, go back to drawing your smut.
No, it's just dicks.
Now, wait a minute. 4/7, did they switch this to American date format? Is this April 7th, or is it the 4th of July? Is that why they have guns? It's Patriot Night? That's it. It's 4th of July. That's when you start college, you see, in America. Right after
This
the
is
apple pie and
easy to
fireworks.
remember, huh? Since, oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the... So, any...
What's that contract for? Does that kid live here too? What's the contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Did you guys not sign a contract with the creepy child? Am I the only one who signed the contract with the creepy child?
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I...
You know what I mean. No, you fucking don't, because that would require you to be a secret agent. That's why they have guns. They're secret agents. They're American secret agents in Japan. It's the only logical explanation. My white balance is 100% off. You could just see the ghost of the office behind me. Actually, you know what's been really good at balancing it out? My undershirt. Nope, not doing it. Superman. Oh, there it goes. Aha.
It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
I do love this shirt having snaps, because it does let me Superman shirt it a lot, but I don't have an actual Superman shirt to put under it, which makes it mildly lackluster.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Just has a gun. I have not been able to move my character at all. I have pressed X to advance plot. Hey, why do you think JRPGs lost a lot of their
It's Yukari.
their love until Persona 5? Oh gee, I wonder why. I've used this stick to move dialogue
Good morning.
options.
Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go.
So... And now an animated cutscene.
So that's it.
Sure.
See, there it is.
God, everyone's on fucking fentanyl in this game. Look at their eyes. Why do they all have such teeny tiny pupils? Only time I've seen pupils that tiny and drugs weren't involved was a baby. Because they have tinier eyes.
Morning.
Those are anime eyes. Those are not tinier.
Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
Is there a way to turn on subtitles in cutscenes? I don't know.
You're okay from here. You should go see your homeroom, the faculty office, and that concludes the tour. Me? I don't know. I haven't looked. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw. See you
Don't
later.
tell anyone you know I have a gun. Are you on probation? Is she on probation? Did she killed a man. Okay, I can move now. There is no menu. There's camera. There's multiple camera buttons. I am pressing start. No menu is coming up. You can't find your name. Look for it again. Class at, all right, neat, I guess. Hi, girl. So to the left is the faculty office. Why is one of them wearing a samurai helmet? And that one really likes BMWs? I'm so confused. You should go to the office. Is this the office? I'm trying to find the office. Okay, there. Jeez. Okay. I wonder, and I'm fairly certain this is the case.
Oh, are you the new student?
I'm going to check a thing. Yes. Oh, the teacher was the one who was
11th
ready to
grade,
blow her own brains out. Let's see. Am I the only person streaming Persona 3? No. No, much better streamers than me are streaming it. We are the second largest, though. We can be proud of that. We're number 2. We're number 2. Anyway.
Wow, you've lived. Let's see. In 1999, I'm sorry. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh. Am I an orphan?
Have you
Am I
seen the
Batman?
classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's
I might
my
be
class.
Batman. I was about to do the Batman theme, but my brain went to the
But first,
Gargoyles
we
theme,
need to
which
go
is
to the
not the
auditorium.
right
Follow me.
dark and brooding protectors of an East Coast port city that is overrun with crime.
I'd like each of you to
Nope.
remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. when applied to student.
Oh my god. I don't even go to this school and I'm tired of the principal.
Hey, you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I thought you might know, but so how well do you?
I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriu.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Does he already know the school schedule that well? Oh, okay, it's after school. That's why so many kids are gone.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei.
That name I
Nice to meet
recognize. Okay, so this person is going to be part of my party, I guess?
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid, so wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What?
Huh.
But I was just
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom. Funny, huh?
hello. Are you
So this guy
complaining
wants to
that
be
I'm
in
this
Yuki's
class
pants,
too?
or Yukari's pants.
By the
That's
way,
where we're at.
I heard you two came to school
Okay,
together
sure.
this morning. What's up with that?
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing. Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about. Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about. What?
Last night.
Oh, this guy's a gossip monger. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I get what
Listen.
what his angle is now. Sure.
I just met him yesterday. Gee, I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the.
Archery, she will shoot your ass, Junpei.
Who cares? She's so.
Yeah, I'm skipping through dialogue. I'm sorry, I
But
read
hey,
fast.
It's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
What? Yeah, none of this makes sense. Nothing makes sense. You decide to go home with Junpei. Three lines, 2 hearts. 3 lines, 2 hearts. 3 lines, 3 lines, 3 lines, 3 lines. 3 lines. Okay. I guess a lot of this is aesthetic. Okay, so
Welcome
now
back.
we save our game? I guess that's how this works. Now we save our game. Sure. Okay. Save my game? Sure. Okay, so there is... Okay, there's Yukari. Just looking around. Okay. Hey, how about you go to bed? That's the women's restroom. That's the men's restroom. Alright, I guess go to the bathroom. Flush off screen. Sure. Was not allowed on TV for like years and years and years. I want to say it was 70s or 80s by the time they finally allowed that. Your condition is now great. Oh, I'm great. Just go up the stairs. Yeah. Okay. Hey, vending machine. Buy something? CeeLo Mist. Sobe. Mad Bull. I guess I'm drinking a Mad Bull. Cielo Mist. Cielo Mist? That one is... Let's keep the bad translation so we don't have to pay royalties. So your 3 healing potions are a lemon lime soda, a tea drink, and an energy drink. Okay. Guess this is my room. Go back to your room now? Yeah, sure, fine, game. Guess. And now a cutscene without my character.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Newspaper. Wow, this
People
feels
who
dated
had no
suddenly.
problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress.
Yeah, right. It has
So,
to be
is the
then.
whole point of this game that demons are eating people's, like, ability to care about shit?
Otherwise, it's not worth
I
my
guess that's what it is.
You have a one-track mind. The chairman will be here for
Huh.
the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I will say, this is one of those games I wish I had played back when I was in high school. I probably would have dug it a lot more. Okay. Okay. So 1 day till the full moon? Hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. The story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she's only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? I'm sorry, if some student is suddenly seeing the infernal spawn of evil, maybe you should be concerned. Call the priest. Call like 5 priests. It's like, you know what? Call 7 priests. That seems like a good number. 7 priests. Do. Okay, so we just saved our buddy. Our charm has increased. Yay! Let me shoot myself in the head already. Wait. You know what I mean. Okay, and also that answers my question. It's April. That makes sense. Japan starts their school year in April. Bookworms use books. Wild Duck Burger. So, this game, Jack Frost. Is this the one where Jack Frost is your buddy? Or is that 4? I have no frame of reference for Persona. I really don't.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
A sophisticated gentleman.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board.
Okay,
for your
chairman,
school.
got it.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say. That's why I don't like introducing myself. Please. have
So
a seat.
Shuji is our chairman. I'm probably just gonna call him chairman.
I apologize
at this point.
about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while. Is there anything you'd like?
Why are you here?
To welcome you. Well, to be speaking of which,
She's upstairs.
as diligent as always. Is there any?
Yeah, the other night I saw this thing.
You saw something strange. You were probably just taught.
Something's not right.
Do you have another question?
Hey, who else lives here? Like,
There
okay,
are only
4
4
students.
You, Yukari here, and a senior
Akihiko,
named
okay.
Akihiko. I hope you all. Any other questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Then, now, if you'll excuse.
Remember, you're sleep deprived. The
You must
demons
be
aren't
tired From
real.
all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Wait,
Please forgive the pun.
that wasn't a pun. That was a threat.
You'll get used to his lame joke.
There's gonna be a goddamn bird trying to eat me, and that we won't even have to boot up Pikmin for that part. That's what's gonna happen. Okay.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago.
Okay. Remember, don't touch your
Mr.
face, he
Chairman,
said after
do
he
you think
scratched his
he's-
face.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Throwing a beer.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers won't.
Where'd the beer go? The beer is gone. The beer can disappeared. It's now time for the dark hour. Coffins. Coffins everywhere. Coffins as far as the eye can see. Look at all this edge. My God. And then you cry ink. Then the walls will ooze green slime. Wait, no, they always do that. Okay. That was weird.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
So there are demons that show up at
In any
13
case,
at night
we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
and suck out your soul if you have no potential and you don't turn into a coffin. Got it.
Yes, sir.
I'm still going with my drugs theory on this one, and I'm like one of those people who doesn't think Katamari was caused by drugs. So, yeah. So, like, on the full moon, are they going to let me fight monsters? Is that what this is? When do I get to fight monsters? Oh, hey, it's that weird dude who looks like an old version of 002. Like a Tengu?
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear
Just
young
want
man.
subtitles in the cutscenes. Is that so much to ask? Okay, thank you. What is this?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your
So
acquaintance.
that's Igor.
This is Elizabeth.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Ah. Okay. Neat.
It's been years since we've had a guest.
And it's the document you signed at the dorm. Okay, so this is the contract.
Only those who have signed the contract. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet
Oh, so this is that
Room.
velvet room I've heard people talk about.
You're destined to hone your unique ability. And I only ask that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand. What'd the contract say?
Hold on.
A velvet key. Velvet is a terrible material for keys. I don't think it will last. Okay. Anyone else remember when TVs were square? It's like all this black space is getting to me. But on the other hand, I guess it's better than like just cropping it like The Simpsons did. Or rather, like Disney did to The Simpsons, I should say. And did they ever fix that? I don't think they fixed it yet. Still cutting out prime jokes. 3 lines? Oh, there we go. You're full of energy. Stay awake. Ise Monogatari. Hey, I had to read that. I took a Japanese literature class back in college, so I read it in English. 'Cause I don't know Japanese. Yay, academics increased. I should chug that Mad Bull later. Mad Bull gives you nightmares. Like, I just want it to be the... Actually, I want it to be Mad Bull gives you wings, but they're always bat wings. So, like, you always look mildly demonic. Ding. And the clock turned green. That's how the dark hour works, I guess. And I sleep.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Sleepy, sleepy.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, please. Guinea pigs get
I
respect.
understand your concern,
No.
but it's imperative that we recruit
Hey, at least get a
new
little
members.
cardboard tube and pellets. We're
I
not
heard
even
he's
giving
your
him
classmate.
pellets.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be
So, okay, he's going to bring the boss monster here. They're going to be fighting it. I have to go help them? Is that how we start fighting monsters? Let me fight the monsters.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Uh-huh. Great.
This is no time to...
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
It's big.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
It big?
Mr. Chairman, please... Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
Han!
You were awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look. They really should... Okay, I always prefer it when you get the option of, like, yeah, stay in bed, and then the game yells at you. That's just me. I just think that's a better touch.
I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of...
We have to get out of here now. Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! Wait, take this. Just...
Here, kid, have a gun. Oh, no, it's a sword.
Okay.
Just get a sword. Why not? Enjoy your sword.
should be safe.
Takeba, do you read?
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
There are multiple enemies. They're here for you. My nose itches. All right.
Let's pull back.
Just, oh my goodness. What? Okay. Sure. Just let me fight a thing already. What are we gonna do? Okay, cool. I have control now. Wait a minute. I still have no menus. Let's go back to my room. Okay. Can I hide? You could run, but you can't hide. I mean, we could. Why should I listen to them? Let's get out of here. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more stairs. Okay, cool. Can I keep going upstairs? Let's go to the highest roof. Yeah, there it is. Oh, my allergies are acting up and I'm not enjoying it. It's stuck like right here. Right here. I can feel it in this edge of my sinuses. I hate it. Did I get control back? Nope. Not yet. It has been an hour almost. It's been almost an hour. It's been 50 minutes and I've got to move my character 3 times.
I think we're okay.
Nice. Welcome to Persona 3. Press X to continue plot. Jeez. I don't know if people know this, but video games are not just movies that you press buttons to advance. Like, even RPGs that have, like, turn-based combat should have more control than this. Okay, creepy-ass monster with all the knives. Yeah, this thing's giving me some of those, what's the eye? The Pale Man.
We call them
It's giving me vibes from him. Oh, okay. I guess I have your gun now.
Go on.
There. Wait.
So your character just instinctively knows from watching her try to kill herself to shoot himself in the head. Well, good as time as any.
Persona.
Has he done this before? Has Makoto done this before? He's just crazy. I mean, look at that face. Full of fucking fentanyl.
And I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Shoot yourself in the head, summon a Digimon. Yep, this makes perfect sense. That's why this is rated M. If it wasn't rated M, kids would copy it. I am thou thou, thou art I. The Digimon exploded. In turn, is that how Digivolution works in this game? Because I'm also not fully convinced that's not a Digimon. It's like, I watched a lot of Digimon, but that's what that looks like. Like, aesthetically, it's got a little bit of an Ava thing going on, but it's, shit, what was his name? Season 3, the Rio's Digimon. It's like, I don't want to call it Writer Dramon, but it was basically a common writer.
What on earth is that?
Yeah, he summoned a Digimon. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. I am thou, thou art I.
Is it
I still haven't fought anything. Here we go. Screw you too. Okay. A critical hit's a double hit, sure. It's fine. Okay, I have finally fought something. Leveled up. Orpheus leveled up. Learned Edgy, which I assume is just agility as a power. Sleepy. Sleepy man.
Are you Come on, say something.
Are you...
Can you hear me? Please, answer me.
Who does Yukari's voice? Like, I swear I know that voice actress. Okay, so now we're back in the room.
It's so nice to see you again.
Oh, there's Manak. Alright, let's see here. Who voiced it? They're only giving me the Japanese voice actors' names. I want... First build only. See full cast. Here we go. Yukari. Where are you? Michelle Ruff. Okay, Michelle Ruff has voiced...
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing
let's
to worry
see here.
about, though.
Yes, I'm loading an IMDb page in the middle of the stream because I want to see where I recognize that dang voice.
Just relax.
Because I recognize it. I very much recognize it. I'm gonna like scroll down to like 2,000 and move up. I think that's the way to go here. Laura and the Big O, maybe.
By the way,
Niamo in Love Hina, that's more likely. Oh! Hold up. Do. Where are we? That's where she's Luna! That's Vizdub Luna.
Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Okay.
That
Yes,
power
like Sailor
is
Moon
called
Luna.
a persona. It is a manifestation.
What
of
other
yours.
show do you have to specify Vizdub?
I didn't hear that part.
Okay.
It may take some time to fully comprehend.
I guess that like Dragon Ball Z, there's a Saban dub, but that's not Viz. Where else do I know her?
As you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask. That being said,
okay.
when you use your persona ability,
So like looking at other things I would know her from. Ellie in Wraith Master. Okay. Yep, that one adds up. Oh, she's Maruru on Please Teacher. That is 100% where I recognize that voice. And she played Fujiko in the Lupin game? I don't think that's where I'm recognizing her.
your social links,
Because that's not her Luna voice. She's doing a different voice.
Ability.
Oh, I was making Digimon jokes. She's Kazamon. She's Zoe from Digimon Season 4, and it's the same voice she used there. Okay.
Please.
So this all makes way more sense now.
I shouldn't keep next time we meet.
Weird long-nosed Tengu guy saves your butt, I guess. Luna from Sailor Moon is my classmate. Who are my other classmates? I want to look at this now. Okay. So who is Junpei? Vic Mignonga. So that schmuck. Is Junpei, sure. I'm not going to stop playing the game or anything over it, but still. Mitsuru is Terra Platt. Terra Platt is a name I recognize. I just can't think of where I recognize it from.
You're awake.
Apparently I should recognize it from DuckTales. Oh, that's a very good place to recognize that voice. Though I'm blanking on which character that is. That is the character I thought it was. So, the senpai is the Secretary Bird from Agretsuko. Sure. Yeah, no, that adds up. And then where is, there we go. Dan Warren is both Igor and the chairman. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to.
Also known as just all the Borg. Just every Borg. Maybe not every Borg, but a good chunk of Borg. Also a lot of Digimon. A lot of anime voices. Durara, which I never say right. Zorthy in Gurren Lagann. It's all the new Mamons.
How much sleep do you?
It's been a fucking
I was so
week.
Worried about you.
Okay, sure. Just let me
yeah.
sleep then, I guess.
This is
Jeez.
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Okay, that might be why I recognize that voice. That's Zenaku. And Keisuke Tachikawa. That's is that Jen's dad? No, 02.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you.
Mimi's
He said
dad.
You were
That's
just
not a very
exhausted.
important character. I thought it was a way more important character than that. Oh, he's Crosswise. Okay. Yeah, of course I recognize him because he's a Transformers voice. Hey, Rob, do you recognize this? Was it part of Transformers or Power Rangers? Yes? Then yes.
But you kept sleeping.
I will
and
say,
sleeping.
when we have the finalized version in here, the TV's going to be more this way, so it's not going to be as jarring for me to go, It's going to be more line of sight, which is going to be a lot nicer.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything, even though I was supposed to protect you. But your power, it was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows.
Okay, so we use personas to fight shadows. Got it. Easy enough. I can handle that.
We'll explain everything later. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was
okay.
little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
That sucks.
You're all alone too.
Yeah.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Neat.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast.
So this is a bunch of kids who lost parents in an explosion. That accident gave them powers.
He was working in a lab.
This is a superhero show. I'm cool with that. I like superhero shows. So I'll go for that. Okay, you know what? Speaking of superhero shows, something I do want to complain about. There is a movie coming out called Connected.
That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan
And
High,
I am not here
why I
for
was
it.
there when this happened to you.
Because the entire setup
Of course,
looks like,
I-
oh, my
I'm
little girl's
sorry.
going away to
You wouldn't
college,
have to go through all this
and I want to be part of her life. And so the dad plans a road trip. And it's like, I think we need a good animated road trip movie. Goofy movie is in the past. We could totally use it again. Why not? And then, of course, we get to the... I'm watching the trailer. I'm going like, oh, this is great.
While I was waiting, I thought I've been hiding so many things. So.
Okay, I can see why she's a lot of people's waifus. But anyway, we get to like, oh, and then robots attack. Because the dad hates technology. And it's like, no, don't do that. Just give us like a Goofy movie scenario. Don't turn it into iRobot.
All right.
It's like, I love robot movies. So the fact that you made a robot movie that I have no interest in now,
I'll let the others
it shows your talent at making me hate a movie. It's like, oh, it's a road trip movie by the people who made Spider-Verse. Ah, heck yeah, let's go. Oh, and then robots attack. Ah, why? Okay, no. Don't care.
Bye.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not here for Connected from Sony Animation. Half day Saturday? Okay, 4th floor of the dorm after school, sure. Just big elephants. Ugh. Okay, while I can appreciate, as a former history teacher myself, I can appreciate wanting to talk about the Sengoku and not being able to, because that's 7th grade standards, and I always end up in 6th grade or 5th grade. I never get to talk about the Sengoku Jidai. I feel you, Mr. Ono. Get me right here, man. Yep. Oh, I also never get to talk about the Old West, because I'm never there for that part of the year, so so I'll tell you what, we ever get to doing a Dynasty Warriors game, or Samurai Warriors, or anything like that, we're talking the Sengoku. We're doing it. You become slightly more popular. Your charm is increased. Hooray! Unlike in high school, I'm popular. Actually, I was rather popular in high school. I wasn't like the kid everyone liked, but no, that's not true. I wasn't like, oh, the popular guy, but it was like nobody hated me except for like one dude. And then everyone realized they hated that guy. So, it's like, oh, and you know what it was? And this is going to sound really weird. If you're in high school and you're going like, I can't make friends, 2 things you can do. 1, anyone wants help on their homework, offer them actual help. Don't do it for them. Walk them through the steps you do. And that's a skill that takes time to build, I'm not going to lie. Second thing, immediate way that always got me friends. I shouldn't say it always got me friends, but it got me good friends. Was asking, hey, do you want to play some Dungeons and Dragons? It's foolproof. Because invariably, somebody will go, yeah, most people go like, oh, I'm not going to play that, right? And ignore those people, because they suck, because they don't want to play Dungeons and Dragons. But the people who do want to play Dungeons and Dragons, they'll be like, heck yeah, I want to play some Dungeons and Dragons, let's go. I was in drama club, and I was also being a lot of clubs. I was president of the anime club, president of the Go club. I was in the drama club. It was all fun. Like, I'm in drama club. I'm waiting for my scene. I'm already in makeup, and I have my 3.5 books out. Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. And like, I'm just making some characters because I'm bored. And if you want to know how to get good at making characters, make characters. There it is. And then like this total tough dude, he's playing the tough guy in the play. He's an actual tough guy at school.
I believe I mentioned him earlier.
He was like the guy who got a rat rod in his senior year. He like comes up and goes,
How you doing?
I want to play that guy, and he just points to a dwarf. And so we ended up building him a dwarf psychic warrior with the caveat of he had to have a huge dick. It's like, I mean, sure, if that's what's important to you, I'd be more worried about damage output, but I mean, you do you. Oh no, we made a psychic warrior bard Gestalt, because I was going to run a Gestalt campaign. Because why not crank the power all the way up? Gestalt is where you have two classes, and they level up together. It's a lot of fun. Would you believe me if I told you the day consists of more than 24 hours? It's actually like 24.025 or something. There's a couple minutes, and that's where leap seconds come from. Excuse me?
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed.
Okay,
the street
actual
lights went out,
explanation here.
nothing
Those
was
people who can
working,
live
there were
on like
coffins
6 hours of sleep, they can sleep through the dark hour and don't turn into coffins. That's all it is.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different... That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
So
they only appear during the dark hour.
there's just so much edge in this game.
Sounds exciting, huh?
This is weeb grimdark as opposed to like nerd. Oh darn, what is that? I'm blanking on the name. We call Grognards. It's like Grognard Grimdark is Warhammer 40k. Weeb Grimdark is this. That's where we are.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well.
So welcome to Weeb Grimdark.
Long story short,
Too late.
we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
You know what? It's that execution part that's got me a little bit concerned. Specialized extracurricular squad, all good. Wait, if I work for C's, do I get candy? I want C's candy.
On paper,
C's candy is not an essential service, so they've been closed.
This group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Also, they're like 40 miles away from where I live, so no C's candy for me.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
So she doesn't mean a zombie. I think she means they just kind of zone out, like how some people react to Ritalin. Like, because I'm on Ritalin. It helps me get stuff done. But some people zombify. My mom zombifies on it.
They're responsible for most of the
like she doesn't start eating
incidents,
brains. She
if
just
not all of them.
becomes dead to the world. It's like you're on autopilot. How do you fight him?
Although rare, there are those. Some may even awaken. That's Persona. The power.
All right, yeah, we can use Persona. I see.
I'm glad you're quick.
So, Chairman can't persona is what I'm getting here. He's one of those other people who can stay awake, but he has no potential.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your...
And I will admit, aesthetically, I prefer the way Persona 5 does it with the ripping a mask off, because a persona is also called the mask in psychology. So it's like inverted. I'm just playing like the most
I was afraid
sure
you'd say no.
character.
Welcome aboard.
I'm purposely playing
you so
Makoto. It's
much.
just like,
Oh,
fucking
I almost
fine, I
forgot.
guess. I'm not
How
even
about your
supposed to
room
be
assignment?
here today. Just playing Dante from
Why don't you
Clerks.
just stay here in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Yeah, there's tarot card stuff with this, right? That's how this works? Social links. Okay. Am I back in the Velvet Room? No, okay. So I have these social links, and like the more I interact with people who work with those links, the stronger my personas get. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, mysterious boy. Creepy as fuck, child. And you are? I know we've met before. You never gave me your name.
Soon, the end. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of But to be honest, I don't really
It's
know what
Ragnarok.
it
A
is.
wolf's gonna show up and eat the sun, and a snake's gonna eat the earth, and Odin's gonna die, and Thor's gonna lead the Asgardians. We've been through this.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power, and an unusual power
Because I
it is.
summoned Keith Richards the Digimon. Yeah, I got it.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Stop
Do you
teleporting around the
remember when
room.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
That kid gets me mad, because, like, he just shows up in your room, starts talking about the end of the world. He has one of those super comfy t-shirts with the buttons at the collar, which I used to have, and now I don't anymore. So many reasons to be mad about that. Now I don't even get to fight monsters. Ah. I can see why this has fans.
Hey, it's me.
I'm just also like, let me run around during the dark hour, please.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh, hey, Junpei.
Junpei? Wait.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
It's not like she likes him or anything. Baka.
I bumped into
All right.
him the other night. He has the potential.
Okay,
but he just
every
awakened
time
to
I say the
his-
word Baka, something pops into my mind. Back when I was a
I
kid,
told him about us, and he agreed to help.
we went to like a church family retreat once. Me and my mom, my dad, my sister. And we're like out camping, and they gave out these like little,
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience
like
store,
pre-printed
surrounded by a bunch of
out
coffins.
pamphlets. Maybe it's just a slip of paper with what Bible verse to read. But it was like, oh, the fellowship with your family instead of normal church. Sure,
Man,
what,
that's
we're camping for a weekend, and I gotta eat bacon and s'mores. It's fine. But they're
He said
talking about
that's, you know, completely normal
the
in
Valley of
beginning.
Trials, or as it was called in the original Hebrew, the Valley of Baca. And I lose my shit. I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm stuck in a giggle loop. Because I'm not thinking BACA, or whatever the actual letters would be in Hebrew,
Did you guys know
which
that?
mean trials. I'm thinking BAKA, the romanization of the Japanese word for moron. And then my dad catches me and goes like, why are you laughing? And I explain to him, you know, baka in Japanese means moron. And my dad just kind of looks around. He goes, yep, we're in the Valley of Baka, all right? And then he lost it while he's reading the rest of it. Best Bible study I've ever been part of. Yeah, I didn't expect to get a church story in a stream about summoning demons with shooting yourself in the head and with me swearing all the time, did you? It's the quality content you come for here. Yay.
Man, I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only
So,
one.
okay, we don't have to, like, awaken him. He's just there already.
Well, enough with...
So Junpei already knows to shoot himself in the head. It's an important step in puberty. Shooting yourself in the head with a special gun to summon a demon. He's so weird.
With this many people, we can start...
There's so many places where I can see what they're doing, but it's not what I would do.
Tartarus. We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there. The chairman will give us the details
Tomorrow night? Oh. At least we gotta start everything on 420. Is everything we're going through because these kids didn't do their job? Is that what this is? These kids didn't stop Tartarus in the dark hour, and now virus and plagues. It's always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. Wait, tomorrow's my morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. Alright, sure. I can see why visual novel gets tagged on this.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student
So
council.
this one,
Unlike
we're
us.
essentially hitmen? And the fifth one, you're thieves.
Do I sense some
What's the
hostility?
fourth one? Is the fourth one your cops? Is it just more of the third?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Is she a lesbian tsundere? There's so many things about this game I'm still trying to put together. And of course, like I said earlier, I'm running on 2 cups of coffee and that's it. So, whee! I don't know. You go home with Junpei. Now you live in the same home, so that's convenient. Are wild duck burgers made of actual duck? I want to know. Or is it just so they could use a W to, like, make it not McDonald's? Is wild duck just a WickDonald's? I see there's 2 more chairs, so clearly we're getting more party members later.
Everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest,
Neat.
huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you
Go
don't
to the
too
bottom of
far
it. Got
in.
it.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Yeah, okay, he has no potential. I was right. So he can't do any of that nonsense. So, is Tartarus just the school?
This is it? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Oh, everyone's phone stopped tracking time. It's just the goddamn Tower of Babel. Big old Roman Colosseum look-alike thing. Oh no, it's actually much more interesting. Okay, neat. Just throw all the architecture into a pile. Sure. Sure.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
A good question. The answer is all schools are giant towers. Giant towers of oppression. That's not true. That's partially true. That's like 90% true.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Your principles is a shadow. I don't know.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time. Exciting. There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Okay. So there's a motorcycle. And a clock. And another clock. Bunch of neat things.
Whoa.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stair.
First, we'll have you three get a Why don't you go have a look around?
What?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you in.
So you two...
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader.
For one of them. Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him?
So, okay, we're the leader.
But
Yay.
he has fought them before.
Serious? That's true, but there's you two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, so it's because we're the only one who just immediately went, you'll blow my brains out, sure. What if it didn't work? It'll be fine. Use the velvet key to get into the velvet room. Right. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? Regrettably. That is why you must be made aware of the nature.
Nature of my power. Your power is
Your
unique.
power. It's
It's
like
number
the
0, it's empty,
number
but at the same time.
zero.
Okay.
You, my boy, are able to possess
okay.
multiple and when you have defeated your enemies, there may be times your power will grow.
So I'm the Pokemon master of the demon Digimon things. Sure. Also, find it really funny that, you know, grew up in an era when everyone was afraid Pokemon was going to make you satanic, and they all slept on this.
I'll tell you then.
Game with literal demons that come out when you shoot yourself in the head. So, throwing that one out there. Maybe you had bigger fish to fry there. Satanic panic, folks.
Hey.
Yeah, what? Don't tell me you're like that coach who fell asleep. Come on, man.
Cut him some slack.
Can I control my character? I've been pressing X to advance the plot for an hour. Okay, I have a menu finally. Okay, I only got the one persona. Okay. Equipment. Here's a short sword. It's a rapier. And I knew it was a rapier, and I said it was a rapier. Or at least I thought it loudly. I might have thought it loudly. Configuration. Thank you. There is... Well, yeah, I guess I haven't done anything yet. Sure. Save here? Yeah, okay. The clock is another place to save. Great. That's what I needed. Like, I was gonna say let's call it here, but I mean... I haven't... Oh, okay. I won't touch the... Clearly the Cyclone motorcycle. What is this? Okay. Well, I guess we go up the stairs. Yeah, I'm ready. Block number 1, get to the next block. Sure.
So, I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
So we have a katana, a rapier, and a quarterstaff?
All right. You can see inside?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
Roguelike dungeon structure. Got it.
Support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
I'm trying. I want to go forward. Let me fight monsters. Ah. That's all I want in a game is to fight the monster. Ah! Okay. Finally. There we go. Okay, so it's Paper Mario style battles.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have. Would you like me to explain?
No, I think I got it.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
What a stunning victory.
Snuff Soul. Oh. Well, I don't like that one bit.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties. Do you want to know
All right,
more?
that one I'll take.
For
Swords do
example,
slash, bows
swords
or
can be used
pierce.
skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attack. A fire skill will deal greater. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to.
Okay.
You follow? The enemies you're facing have a weak. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh.
Only one more. Last one. This thing will. Fire is effective.
Weak against fire. Okay. I could do that. Skill, fire, cool.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a.
I like the cartoony battle style. That's pretty neat.
What a stunning victory.
Yeah. Revival bead. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Yeah. I got some medicine. Neat. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. Okay.
Were you able to exploit the... If you didn't already notice, would you like more detail?
I got it.
Then proceed. Attack again. One more. Please hit. Takeba has defeated an enemy.
That one just won't die.
Take the enemy down.
Last one.
I couldn't defeat it.
Kirby.
I want to see her use her persona.
Not bad, huh?
Okay, what do we got? Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this is what Igor was talking about. Okay. So I want the one on the left. It's still on the left. Pixie! Come, welcome Pixie into your heart. Okay, so I have multiple personas now.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
So, let's see, persona, level 2, Pixie. Let's look at Pixie. Alright. There's Orpheus. So, Pixie is more magical. She's part of the Lovers. Tarot, I guess. Oh, that's a biggin. There we go. That's better. Stab. Stabby stab. Oh, there's 4 of them this time. Okay.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies. You can perform an all-out attack.
Yes, all-out attack I want to hear about.
When enemies are thrown off back, an all-out attack, your enemies will be unable to, whether or not you want to perform. But remember, you cannot perform. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure you. That's all you need to know about.
Yes.
Then, that concludes. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. There may be times, however, this battle is one of the. A wisely chosen attack. Yes,
So that one's dead. Good.
Way to go, Yucatan!
she's got a bow. Alright, I said it was a quarterstaff, and I, like, never corrected myself. Sure. Alright.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. One more.
One more. Last one.
Pierce attack. Cleave attack. Great, that was easy. I'm on easy mode, so that makes sense, but still. Shuffle time. Alright, so Pixie's on the left there. Middle, left, middle, right. Oh, okay, so I get nothing if I double up on a persona. Got it.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
Split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Alright. Oh, cool. I get the stuff he found. That's helpful. Oh, that's what that is. Neat.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see.
It's fine.
Well, if
We
you
did it.
gained confidence, that's
Like it
the
was
best
hard.
thing you could have achieved.
Like it's hard to fight shadows.
Wow, we kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired.
I'm still trying to catch my...
That's the effect of the dark hour. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about...
Thou art I, and I am thou. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. So fool becomes 1? C social link is 2. Okay. Well then, if that's the case, I'm gonna save here now. I think I'm gonna call this stream here, because it's been almost 2... Well, we had 20 minutes of music. Hour and a half. Hour and a half's fine. So, thank you for joining us on our first episode of Persona 3. We'll be back to this. As much as I'm complaining about not being able to fight, I am enjoying it. And I'll be back later today with some Pikmin 2. Yeah. If you're watching this in the VODs, it might not be the same day. But if you're watching this live, it is the same day. So I'll be back up later with some Pikmin 2. It's going to be great. Hope you all have a fantastic day.